All right. Welcome back to another Master Duel episode. Been playing a little bit of Master Duel here with the new season in November. Ended up spending 7,000 gems that we had accumulated and didn't really pick up much. Was trying to build a mask hero deck. Um, but now we just have a really rudimentary Traptrix deck. We'll have some fun with Traptrix. See if we can continue the streak. Just going back to basics here. Um, so we do have an Atrax and a Mantis, but again, just really stocking up on three of most of our cards. Got the one teched in bottomless trap hole and the time space trap hole. But other than that, we're really relying on our floodgates. We're relying on our gravedigger, and we're relying on our breakthrough skill. So let's jump in. We just got to rank 3 here in Platinum. It's interesting to see kind of how the meta has changed a little bit with the new season, and I'm so happy we are going first. Got off to a pretty rough start at the beginning of the day, as we lost like our first 4 coin tosses. It was so frustrating. But we'll see if we can get a good hand here and get things rolling in a positive direction to start off this episode. All right, so we have the Atrax. See if he has Max C. Again, we have the 3 Book of Moons to hopefully counter any of our cards being negated in terms of their addition effect, right? So Book of Moon, very handy card. So we'll go into our Sarah. And we can special summon the Arachnacampa. And I'm going to go with a Floodgate trap hole. And we will set the bottomless along with a Book of Moon. So I love opening up with Arachnacampa because we have the back row protection. And yeah, it's interesting to see how the season has changed because you're not seeing. I haven't gone up against Makanko yet. I have yet to see Pearly. I've seen a little bit more Sprite. I would say Kashtira has been the most popular along with Labyrinth. The new Kashtira support, obviously, with the Rise Heart is pretty frustrating to go up against. I'll let his Invoker resolve. We'll try to use the Floodgate against whatever monster he brings out next. Well, unfortunately, we cannot use Book of Moon against, or Floodgate against Link monsters. Can we? No, we obviously cannot. Maybe we can bottomless whatever he brings out next. Still not quite enough to cut it. Okay, it's going with the Invocation. I'm going to attempt to bottomless it, I guess. Hopefully we can bottomless it. Invoked Macabre. So I'm going to try to bottomless it. See if he has a trap card in his hand. Yeah, I guess he does. Guess we'll have to use Floodgate Trap Hole. Hate to use both of them, but at least Sarah can resolve now. Bring out the Pingicula, or excuse me, the Pudica. We can banish the Link monster there. And that allows us to set another trap card. I'm going to set the Holitea. And we still have a Book of Moon set, so that is good. Fortunately, he gets to recycle the Invoker. And he has another Invocation. Luckily, we should be able to Book of Moon it. Unless he brings out another one of whatever that card was that we flip face down. Okay, invoked. Purgato. What does this do? Just flip it face down with Book of Moon. Christ, man. This guy just keeps going and going. Luckily, we do have Dark Hole. But it's still pretty annoying how they just keep going into stuff. That's why I love Arachnocampa. Pretty much just wasted that destruction effect. For every 2 cards, send 1 card from your hand or extra deck to the graveyard. Turn all. Yeah, I guess we'll use that effect so we can still have her. Because he'd crash into her and we'll take a lot of damage there, so. And luckily we'll still have 1 card standing. So we should be in decent shape. Alright, finally it's our turn. I'm trying to think what to do exactly. I think we're just going to open up with the Floodgate Trap Hole. I'm going to open up with Dark Hole. Hopefully we can wipe the board. Beautiful. Go ahead and link off the Holotea. Unfortunately, we cannot use his graveyard effect. We'll enter our battle phase. She's unaffected by trap effects, so it's not like he can destroy her with any trap card, I don't think. But I'm glad we drew the Floodgate Trap Hole. That should give us some added protection from anything he may try to throw at us this turn. Alright. Guess we'll go with Arachnacampa. I was hoping we had a Myrmelio to pop whatever he just set, but not too bad with the Torrential Tribute, I'll take it. So he wants to get rid of our Arachnacampa, but little does he know that's actually going to trigger Sarah's effect to let me bring out a new Traptrix monster. I hope it'll resolve in our favor. Yeah, Sarah already activated, so we can still special summon Myrmelio. Alright, at least we can hit her for 16. And I'm actually going to bring out another Sarah, because she is our best tool to gain advantage over our opponent. I really like the versatility of Breakthrough Skill. I guess you could consider it a poor man's infinite impermanence, but it gets the job done for me, so I'm content with running it. I'd like to try to gain a third Traptrix, Trap Tantalizing Tune for extra draw power. So there he goes with the Invoker. I'm going to use the Breakthrough Skill on the Invoker. I think that will resolve. So it negates that effect, and go to Special Summon card. And I guess we don't. That's a bummer. And now we can beat over our Sarah, unfortunately. But I think we counteracted his strategy pretty heavily. I could see him trying to link off into something though, so that is unfortunate. And our Torrential Tribute is also going to pop our Sarah, but looks like he's going into battle, and he will beat her over, and we will take our first bit of damage this match. So hopefully we can draw a monster here. Excellent. We draw Mermelio. We'll add Holotea to our hand. Enter battle. Boom. Main phase 2, we're going to bring out our last Sarah. Glad we have the Holotea, so we can special summon that next turn and hopefully get a free special summon from our deck. Go ahead and special summon our Holotea. Use Sarah's ability to bring out another Mermelio and pop his field spell. And that is going to allow us to set a trap. Set another Holotea. See what he ends up fusing into. Invoked. I guess we'll just use the Torrential Tribute. It's going to pretty much pop everything except Sarah. So he recycles him yet again, but he used his normal summon, so he's just going to pass. We are in excellent shape. Alright, we draw Arachnicampa. We'll start off with our Holotea. It's going to trigger Sarah's effect. We don't have another Mermelio, so we'll just go with the Mantis. And we'll go with the Arachnicampa. Which allows us to set. We'll just set a Gravedigger. Alright, brilliant. And now we'll just link off into our Adipus and should be able to swing for game. Boom, boom, boom. Link 3, Adipus. Very handy card. And let's try to wrap things up here. So there you have it. We wipe out the Invoker Dogmatica engine there and come out with a victory. Very, very exciting duel there to be able to beat him, and we need 3 more to get to the next rank. Let's jump right back into another round here. Alright, we lose the coin toss. And unfortunately, we are going second. Alright, we open up with not the best hand. You never really want to see 2 parallel exceeds, so see what we can do here, see what we end up playing against, see what our 6th draw is. Looks like we're going up against heroes. Again, earlier today, I experimented with different builds of this deck and ultimately decided to take out Evenly Mashed. We were running 3 copies of it. It just clogs. It seems like whenever I go first, I open up with 1 or 2 copies and then of course when I am in the position to use it, it always seems to get negated. So unfortunately it hasn't been reliable for me, so we'll just use that space with something else here. So he keeps on fusing and fusing away. He goes into DPE. Alright. He ends up popping that. And I guess to bring it out next turn. Alright, come on, give me a good draw here. Hopefully it's another Traptrix monster. Okay, it's Holitea. So obviously he's bringing back his DPE. Boom. So I am going to play the Arachnacampa. Alright. Not the big deal, not the end of the world, because we are lucky we have another trap. I'm going to use Holitea, bring him out. Boom, luckily he has no cards in his hand either. So he cannot use Ash Blossom on our Parallel Exceed. Go ahead and use Parallel Exceed. And we are going to actually bring out Rafflesia. I have no idea what the face down card could be. Bring out another Parallel Exceed. Hopefully. Come on. What could that face down card possibly be? Okay, good. Alright. We'll go with the Traptrix Garden. And we will go into the Rafflesia. We're just going to play it defensively. I'm hoping we can use Rafflesia and get rid of his DPE with a bottomless trap hole maybe. That would be lovely if we could do so. Alright. Go ahead and enter battle. And that's very weird. Vision Hero increase. Who knows what its effect is? Well, let's face up. That's a very interesting combo there, or effect. So there he goes with DPE. I am going to use Rafflesia's effect to hopefully get rid of him with the bottomless. unless he can dodge it somehow. And for some reason, Gravedigger doesn't even work against him. I'm not going to use the Holitea just yet. Christ, that's annoying. Luckily, she is immune to traps, so the joke is on you. Guess we'll just set a floodgate. Just go with the Myrmelio. Pop his Vision Hero. So hopefully we were able to kind of stop him somewhat. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like he's going into another play. Really need to get some Gravediggers set up. I really wish we had a Pudica in our grave to banish one of his cards. But at least we have the Traptrix Garden, so Sarah and Myrmelio should be protected, hopefully. See what he ends up going into here. Cross Crusader. This isn't looking good here. This is not looking good at all. He better not have, of course he still has a damn normal summon. Come on, dude. And we don't have a Torrential Tribute or anything. It's so frustrating, man. And then his stupid DP is gonna come back. And he pops our shit. Fuck you. This game is so fucking frustrating. I just want to surrender right now. I'm just gonna surrender. Fuck this game. But we'll go for one more. 3 times is the charm, right? I just don't feel like sitting around while he special summons 5 monsters. I'm trying to think of tweaks we can do to the deck, because I'm beyond frustrated right now that we don't have the cards that we need to shut down the piece of shit DPE. Card is so fucking annoying. I guess instead of the time space in the bottomless, we'll just go with Traptrix, Trap Hole, Nightmare. Put 2 copies of that. Because I think we could stack it. I think that would be the only way it could work. I don't even know how we can stop him, because he's still going to end up in the grave even if we negate his effect, right, with Traptrix, Trap Hole, Nightmare. But oh well. That's what sucks about the best of one format. But with our final duel, we get to go first. So that's always good. And I would love to be able to go 2 for 3 at least. Open up with the Arachnacampa. Fortunately, he has max C. So he's probably going to draw 3 cards, but I think I learned my lesson with regards to just pussyfooting around the max C. Unless he draws into a hand trap, but it doesn't look like he did, so that's a relief. Go with the Pudica. Rafflesia. That's why you gotta love Rafflesia. Definitely a good security against hand traps. And I'm just gonna set Floodgate, Trap Hole. We will special summon their Arachnacampa in case they have a Mystical Space Typhoon or something like that. But I'm sure they'll be able to combo off into something, given that they drew half of their deck. But that's just the nature of Max C, huh? So Swords of Concealing Light. That kind of sucks. At least Sarah cannot be flipped face down. So that is a positive. I'm actually going to use Holatea's effect in the graveyard. You know that miscellaneous source is something to be concerned about. So we'll see what happens. Alright. I don't know if Holatea resolving is going to trigger Sarah's ability, but Yeah, I don't think it will. But at least we have the Arachnocampa. I wish we had a Gravedigger. No, I'm not going to use Floodgate on him. I'm going to save it for his next move. Ooh, Kaiju. I believe that was a Kaiju. Brings back our Sarah for whatever reason. I guess he's going to try to link them off into something. Honestly, thinking about just conceding at this point, I think we kind of fucked ourselves over with the damn Max C, playing it in the Max C, and yeah, our shit's. What the fuck? How is this shit still legal? The stupid ass miscellaneous source, man. What the fuck? This shit's not gonna be affected by anything, and I don't know. He's comboing off. It's so annoying. He's gonna attack into our shit. Yeah, I don't feel like seeing him play. We lost. Again, I just want to open up with the shit I need, dude. Like, no bullshit. Um, yeah, we'll take out two. We'll take out one Parallel Exceed, and I'm just gonna go with Mirror Force. Go with 3 copies of Mirror Force, 3 Torrential Tributes. Yeah, so we're. If I had a Mirror Force or something, I know that wouldn't have done anything against the Miscellaneous Saurus. We needed a Gravedigger or something like that. So I think that's what we'll just try to default into from now on with the Sarah. Get that damn Gravedigger. And yeah, it just goes to show you try to set up your board. Who cares if they draw 10 cards, right? You hope that you can set up your board just right to stop them, but I guess you're kind of bound to lose when your opponent starts off with 10 cards on their first turn. So, live and you learn, right? But hopefully we can redeem ourselves here with this final duel. And I'm happy we have a Traptrix Garden. We learned our lesson. We will add the Gravedigger to our hand, hopefully. Now he decides to use the infinite impermanence. Should still trigger Sarah though. Yeah, it still triggers Sarah. So we can set the card, we can activate both effects actually. Awesome. Special summon Arachnacampa and set the Gravedigger Trap Hole. Alright, so we have the protection with Arachnacampa for our set cards, so I'm going to keep her out on the board instead of bringing out Rafflesia. We do have the Mirror Force, so hopefully that'll protect us as well. Excellent. That is why I love Gravedigger. It's going to trigger Sarah's effect. Bring out the Traptrix. Come on, there you go. Trying to think of other plays that we can do here, because we could theoretically go into Pedungicula next turn and add the Holitea, and then with Traptrix on the field, we can activate Holitea without any cost. So that might be something to look into. But we'll see what he has cooking up here. I'm still happy we have the Mirror Force, but you never know. Masquerade Blazing Dragon. Tummy is growling. I think it's getting closer and closer to 5. Time to eat after this. Alright. Go ahead and enter your battle phase so I can use my Mirror Force. This first effect is kind of ridiculous. You have to pay 600 life points every time you use a card effect. Get the hell out of here. Luckily we should be able to dispatch him here, hopefully. I don't know what else he has brewing up here. Alright, finally enters battle phase. I shall use Mirror Force. So we pay the 600, but should resolve. Yeah, it does resolve. Do we get the free win? Does he scoop now? Very, very, feels great. I mean, you get your ass handed to you, and then finally, well, I guess not. I guess somehow he's still bringing the shit out. But we should be able to get rid of it here. Brandon in high spirit. Alright, finally it's our turn. He has not scooped, but hopefully we can make him scoop this turn. See what we can do here. Gonna go ahead and go into Pedungicula. Alright, can activate Pedungicula's effect, pitch the Murmelio, and we shall add the Mantis. And Sarah pops off as well. I'm going to set Holitea. Activate Holitea, pitch the Torrential Tribute, Boom, there's Holitea. Activate Sarah's ability. We'll bring out the Pingicula, or the Pudica, excuse me, and banish his Masquerade Dragon. And we can use Pingicula's effect to attach it, so he won't be coming back. And now we can even play into the Mantis. Lovely. Activate the Mantis's effect. We'll add an Arachnocampa. And now we will link into the Adipus. Don't need Sarah anymore. Lovely. So we'll link into the Adipus, get the attack damage, and we should be able to swing for game here. Boom. There he goes. Lovely. Go ahead and special summon the Arachnocampa. And now we can go ahead and try to swing for game. I think this is going to do it. Boom. 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 So we're 2 for 2. Not too shabby there. Finally got a win streak going on. You can just see the versatility of this deck. It's pretty satisfying when finally goes your way, right? So I thought we won. No, but we lost that one. Never mind. Put away the 2-game winning streak. All right, let's go for game 5. Game 5 is the charm. I really want to go positive, right? Go 3 for 2. But looks like we will be going second. We are going first. Okay, I don't know if he purposely did that, if he's running Makanko or something like that, but we get to go first, so that's good. Always makes you kind of skeptical, right? But looks like we should get something going here. Open up with our Myrmelio. We'll add our Gravedigger. Alright. We'll link off into Sarah. Go ahead and bring out our Holitea. We'll pitch the Torrential Tribute. Boom, there you go, lovely. Get to activate Sarah's effect. I'm going to special summon Arachnocampa to protect our back row. And we will set the remaining cards in our hand and hope for the best here. Interesting. Time Tearing Morganite. So hopefully he's not using a Floodgate deck. That's going to be annoying. I need to get this card for my Monarch deck. I think it's really going to bolster it up. So Raigeki is the one card we can't really play around, sadly, for Traptrix. But at least we have the Holitea in the grave. Fuck, are you serious? Are we doing a Traptrix mirror match? I fucking hate Traptrix mirror match. So her card still pops off, but she shouldn't be able to. She can't special summon Arachnocampa, I believe, with their card face down. So I think we hopefully stop them in their tracks. I am a Traptrix expert, buddy. So don't think you can beat me with your Traptrix. Hopefully next turn we can banish the Holitea, bring out the Myrmelio, right? really use a breakthrough skill. Alright, time to bring back our Mermelio. So he's going to link off into his Sarah. I'm just going to go to battle as fast as possible to hopefully get rid of her so she doesn't pop off any of her effects. But with the 3 set cards he has, it's going to be an interesting little battle. That's for sure. Alright, let's see what we can do here. And we're just going to go straight into battle. And I believe that is our Mirror Force. That sucks. At least we have the Torrential Tribute. Alright. Go with Mermelio. We'll just set the Holatea. Go into a Sarah ourselves. Wait, so with Titan Tearing Morganite, you get an extra normal summon and a wow. So you can't use hand trap, but you draw 2 cards instead of 1, and you can conduct 2 normal summons. Jesus, I thought it was only you can choose one of those. I didn't know you get both of those, so that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy card. All right, so he flips into his Mantis. I'm just going to use Torrential Tribute. I guess he's just trying to pop off the Sarah's effect before she's gone. But we'll actually use our Sarah's effect too. Okay, there goes our Sarah as well. Kind of sucks with the time change. Still getting used to it. I mean, it's easier to wake up early in the morning, but it's kind of a bummer to see the day end so much quicker. Honestly, guys, with me getting kind of hungry now, and it seems like this guy's kind of taking forever, I really don't have the patience to wait this mirror match out. I know it's a pussy move, right? But it looks like he has the advantage anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and surrender. It's like fighting fire with fire. I don't feel like waiting it out, so it's not fun. The point of the game is to have fun, right? So if you're not having fun, might as well scoop. So glad you could at least join me for another Master Duel video. We're already, wow, almost an hour into this episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having fun with Master Duel, and I'll catch you in the next episode.